Good morning. It is Saturday today, and we've had quite a quiet morning this morning, just getting things ready. We are frantically trying to change over the wardrobes now. Ben's up there at the moment, so if you hear any banging, that's what's going on. We need to change over the wardrobes so that we have like spring summer clothes for Mallorca, because I think winter clothes are going to be too cold or too warm. And right now it is 11 o'clock, so it's quite late in the day now. The girls are next door watching Aristocats. That's their current obsession. They love it, so they can watch that over and over again. And then the plan was that Ben was going to take them into town to go to soft play, and we need to scan and print off copies of all the architect's drawings. It's a really sad story, but essentially our architect found out while he was working with us that he was really quite sick. He had terminal cancer, and I think I'm actually unsure as to whether or not he's passed away now, but he was very old school in the way he did things, so his architect's drawings actually don't have any measurements and things on them, so the builder's finding it quite hard to know exactly what they're supposed to be doing. And there's just a bit of conflict as to what the outside of the building is meant to be clad in. Is it meant to be brick? Is it meant to be composite? Is it meant to be wood cladding? Like, we're kind of at a bit of a loss. We don't exactly know. So we have figured out it's meant to be composite, like concrete composite, but they've said that they could do an alternate using a fire resistant normal composite. So like, I guess like a plastic type thing. I'm not entirely sure. But they need all those documents so that they can really go through it and give us a proper finite quote. And it is looking like, we had them over for a chat yesterday, and it's looking like we might actually still be able to do the 2 stories, which would be amazing if we could. The second story is only going to be gaining us a little bit of space in the bathroom, actually quite a lot of space in the bathroom. It's going to mean that we can have a shower and a bath in there, and it's going to give us extra space in what was the jungle room is now the girls' playroom. So it's worth doing. And then what else did we find out? And now we literally have, I think we've got a week until we go, so it's a bit stressful. But they said that they may or may not be able to start while we're away, so that's a bit of a question mark. The first thing we want to do is put up the wall between us and our neighbours, because we don't want to be disturbing them as much as possible. Obviously, while they're doing the demolition work, there's going to be diggers in here for 3 weeks ish, and it's going to be loud, it's going to be noisy, there's going to be lots going on. So yeah, that is going to happen. So there's nothing we can really do about that. That would happen with any building work, but I'm confident that our builders are very tidy, very discreet, they're very considerate, they're really, really lovely guys. So yeah, I'm confident we can do it with minimal disruption to everybody else as possible. Yeah, so I was talking to my sister as well about other things and details and things like that, but for now they just need that. Oh, and we also need to move the gas meter, because the gas meter is currently in the garage. Why don't you take them next door and share them with your sister? Good girl. The gas meter is currently in the garage, and we need to move that because they're obviously demolishing the garage, so we need to call up the gas people and get them to move that, because obviously that's a big job. I think they have to dig up the driveway in order to do that, to get to the gas pipe, and then hopefully they can put it at the front of the house, so it's not going to impact the build or anything like that. That's all really fun, isn't it? There's just so much to do. It's yeah, it's pretty crazy, but we don't have long now until we go, so we're focusing now on getting everything ready to go. Essentially, we've been thinking about all the extras that we need, like coffee machine, metal straws, like things that we use every single day that are going to make our life a bit easier over there, that we don't really want to have to buy over there. Cutlery for the girls, because they have like smaller cutlery than us. What else? Like, I'm trying to think now, I'm trying to like look around. Oh, like decaf tea bags. I don't really know if Mallorca does decaf tea bags, so it'd be good to get those. Probably oat milk, things like that, and all the dog food as well. You alright? Fine. Yeah, all the dog food as well. We've ordered their butternut box, I need to cancel that for the next few months. You alright? Everyone said in the last
never
one,
ends.
it never ends. Everyone said in the last one they want to see more of you. Well, Sean said he wants to see more of you, so.
Hey Sean. I'm too busy slaving away for my family, I'm so sorry. I can't be on screen.
So yeah, there's lots to do. Ben's going to take the roof box with the cart as well. He's got 2 big suitcases, so that's my job today, is to get the girls packed. We've ordered like loads of nappies, just in case they don't have the same ones out there. I'm sure we'd be absolutely fine, but we may as well take them with us and then we're done and we don't have to worry about that. We need to plan what toys we're going to take for the girls. What else do we need to plan? I think that's it for now. We wrote a big list this morning of like everything that we need to think about, but I am getting excited to be out there. I've looked on Google Maps at the house today and it looks lovely. We already have seen the interior and stuff, and I will show you a little bit of it when we're there, but I don't think I'll do like a full house tour until we leave, because obviously safety reasons and with the girls and stuff, and I won't obviously give you the exact location and things like that, so I hope you can appreciate that and understand why. But yeah, I'm really excited. We're going to take like the paddleboard and the beach like gazebo. It is a bit of a question mark as to what the weather's going to be like, because it is going to still be cold. It's still February that we're going, but we'll be there for March and April as well, and my thinking is that it's going to heat up quite a bit. It's already, I think yesterday it was -1 here and it was 16 degrees in Mallorca, so yeah, it's a big difference. And yeah, I just can't wait to be there now in the nice sun and away from this grey, because quite honestly, if I turn the camera around right now, the sky is just that shade of grey. It's light grey. Can't see any blue sky, can't see any sun. Yeah, can't see anything, it's just grey sky, so looking forward to seeing some blue sky days. I have got all these boxes down from the attic, or Ben got them down from the attic, and bags. Let me show you the bedroom, because that is something else. So, like a pair of shoes and things that need to be put away anyway. Bags. Oh my god. A mountain of clothes. This is mainly washing, literally from the last 2 days, that I just couldn't put away yet. I just haven't had the time. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put all that away, unpack the girls' stuff, and work out where everything is. I think this bag here is a lot of summer clothes, so I'm going to go through that and work out the sizes and see what we're going to bring with us. Give me love, do you know what? I'm trying to find any kind of better light, but it's just not happening. My hair is tied up, I'm not looking my best, but hey, this is the reality of my life. I think I am almost there with packing. So what I've done is actually just kept all their clothes on the hangers, just for ease at the other end, and so that we don't have to pack hangers separately. I've just, yeah, got everything there, so it's super easy. And then on this side, I've got some shoes, sandals, like toys and things, books. And I wanted to show you these, because these I picked up on Amazon, and I'll link them in the description box down below, so go and have a look. But these are so handy. I've got like a bag of their like cups, plates, milk, things like that for like role play. I've got a bag of their cars and like stop signs and things like that. There's a bag of fruit in there, there's a load of Maisie books, and then I have smaller ones for puzzles and things. And all I've done, actually hold on, let me show you this one sec. Yeah, so what I have done, oh, I don't know if you can see me, is I have these little pouches, and I got rid of all the puzzle boxes and put all the puzzle pieces in here, and I took a photo on my phone of the top of the box, and then I went to Boots and got them printed off, and they were like, I don't know, 20p for a photo or something. And then that photo just slips in there, and then they have the image of the puzzle in the bag, but it's literally half the size that it would have been in the box, because the box I think was like out here. So my battery's about to go, but yeah, it saves so much space. Ugh, that's a hard thing to say with my Invisalign in. Saves so much space, and yeah, it just makes so much more sense for like, but also for easy storage. Like I can store so much more in such a smaller space using those bags. So honestly, it's so easy and so simple. So I'll link them down below so you can go and buy them.
Okay, morning everyone. The time is 2 AM. quick 4-hour drive to the Eurotunnel. It's so early, but the road should be nice and empty. My crossing is in 4.5 hours time, so I need to get going. But I will check back in at the Eurotunnel. Morning team, 4 hours into the 4-day journey. We are now at the Eurotunnel Les Shuttle on the Folkestone side. Dogs are all checked in, ready to go. Managed to get a train that's half an hour earlier, which is great. Means less time on the road and more time at the hotel, hopefully. But first up, we're gonna go and exercise these hounds. Peppy last came here pre-Brexit, and it's the same little doggy area. It's so much fun in here. So I'll take the dogs in here, 10-minute run off, get the energy out, and then I'll probably feed them potentially on the other side. Your love, or 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Wow, checking in again. It's light, so I can see how tired I look. I have the 2 doggies. We are now officially in France, which is useful. I thought I'd stop at the most scenic point close to Calais, which is right by this péage right here. But these 2 need feeding. They need the toilet. I need the toilet. I need feeding. We'll get some fresh air in, and then I think it's about 4 hours to Bourges in mid-France for our first stop. So yeah, so far going well. Good adventure. Just gotta get through the drive, really. Okay, we're having what I call a hot breath break, which is when Oscar's hot breath gets too much in the car and we need to stretch our legs for 15 or 10 minutes just to reset. Currently about half an hour outside of Paris. In France, they have these amazing little spaces with playgrounds, green areas, toilets, everything else. It's so well organised, and it's actually a really nice place to drive through. Okay, probably look very, very tired. Welcome to the bright lights of Bourges. Oh, I'm sure the actual city or town is absolutely beautiful, but I am staying on the outskirts, right next to the motorway for a quick entry and quick exit tomorrow morning. This is a no-frills trip to Spain that Katie would not approve of, but there we go. It's definitely budget. Anyway, the drive, I'm exhausted, as you can tell. The drive went really well. One minor hiccup, and that was that I think it's the A86 toll road through Paris. There's a section that is like minus under 2 meters, and the car with the roof box, sorry, lorry going past, just to really show the industrial side of this place. The height restriction was 2 meters. I wasn't sure if I'd fit underneath it. Didn't fancy getting stuck in a tunnel, so I had to find a way around. That was really hard through Paris. I don't know it that well driving, so it was very, very tricky. But pro tip, I went on to ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT how I would get to Bourges from Versailles. And I said, look, I'm over 2 meters. I can't use certain roads, but I'm happy to pay tolls. And you know what? ChatGPT got me out of that situation. Waze has been great, but couldn't deal with that. Google Maps couldn't deal with that. So 1-0 to AI. But anyway, that's me done for today, I think. I think it's midday, an afternoon of working, and then some food, early to bed, early up, and then steam on. Tomorrow I've booked nowhere yet, but it's Valentine's Day, so maybe I'll take these 2 little cherubs out for a Valentine's meal by the coast in the south of France. We'll see how generous I'm feeling.
So this is an idea that we got from Hannah, who has the account 5 at number 3, and this is actually for all the key workers at Ophelia and Olympia's nursery tomorrow. So we've made Valentine's bark. So tomorrow will be their very last day at that nursery ever. And Hannah actually made this with her daughter Effie. And that's where I got the idea from, but I just thought it would be such a cute little leaving present. So I've broken up some of the bark and put it into these little individual bags, and then I'll just tie it with a pretty ribbon. But such a cute idea and so fun. We had so much fun making this afternoon, Ophelia and I, while Olympia was having her nap.
Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be Heath.
Good girl. How is it, girly?
Morning. I'm keeping up the vlogging for Katie. She may or may not use this, but oh well. Anyway, had a half decent sleep in the palace behind me. The sun is shining. It's very, very cold in Bourges actually. But I'm heading today with the dogs, heading to Perpignan on the south coast of France. I'm hoping it'll be about 16 degrees. And we picked a nice romantic hotel for me and the dogs by the beach. So looking forward to that. We'll see how we get on. Oscar, what are you doing? You silly boy. We're nothing for you. They've just had breakfast, so they're very, very happy. But yeah, I'll check in probably on the way or in Perpignan. Quick update, halfway to my next stop near Perpignan. Time for a kind of food stop. My Sainsbury's wrap has survived all this way from Devon, and check out this view at the stop. Absolutely incredible.
You're gone now, will you call me back? Yeah, I know that.
We're now about an hour out of Perpignan. Lovely drive through the mountains. We left altitude about an hour ago, and it's gone from 2 degrees to almost 18 degrees. And I tell you what, this sunshine and the warmth, it's a bit windy, but the warmth is absolutely, oh, it's something else. It's like a really nice, mild, warm spring day in the UK. And from the sounds of it, Katie is currently in the cold and the wet. So I think I'm winning on the weather front here. Just in case you're wondering how packed the car is, Peppy is nestled in here amongst all of this stuff. The same for Oscar over there. And the back of the car is completely and utterly round. I do have some space next to me, but I can't stretch over this. So every single péage, I have to jump out the car, run around it, and then dive back in again. Dogs are in, dogs are happy. This is the room. It's a bit of an upgrade from the last one. And look, I mean, there's construction going on down here, but what a beautiful sea view. Oh, happy doggies. Happy boy. Happy boy. So, we've made it. What this place is called? Something like Cap de Roussillon or something. I'll put it in the description below. My hotel is just over there. Annoyingly, they're doing some building works on the boardwalk, but you know what? Can't be helped. Didn't know that. My room though looks over the beach, so it's quite nice because I can wake up to this view in the morning. The dogs are down here. Where are you? There she is, and there he is. They are incredibly happy. Yeah, it's lovely here. I'm sure in the summer it's absolutely beautiful, but to be honest, considering we are literally in the middle of February and at home it's disgusting, it's a lovely place to be. Plan tonight, find some food. Lots of places are closed, and then I don't know, do some work and maybe have a little Valentine's Day drink.
I haven't checked in because I've been feeling awful. I have ulcers on my tongue. And do you know what? I've been thinking, I wonder if it's anything to do with my Invisalign, because I haven't really had this bad before. And yeah, it's really like, I don't think you can see it, but I've got ulcers on my tongue. My tongue is in so much pain. The back of my throat, my tonsils. I was convinced I had tonsillitis because I have white spots on my tonsils, and I went to the pharmacist and he said that it wasn't tonsillitis, but I did look like I had an infection. So he gave me like Difflar, which is like a spray that you can spray on your throat. It's done nothing. Ibuprofen last night or this morning helped so much. So I have some more ibuprofen to take in a bit. But I'm just about to go and pick up the girls. Oh, I had my nails done today. Nails done, wax done, ready to go. I need to go and pick up the girls for the very last time from their nursery. I've got my makeup done, and my makeup is now in London with my parents, so I don't have any makeup to top up, so I cannot cry. But inevitably I think it might happen, so I'm going to go and swap details with the nursery workers and with the other parents. One of the parents has actually set up a WhatsApp group, so I need to make sure I join that as well. It's just been go, go, go. I've literally this morning dropped the girls off at nursery, came home, showered, changed, like brushed my teeth, did everything, because I didn't have time to do that this morning when I was getting the girls ready, because Olympia didn't sleep last night. So I got about 4 hours sleep, and then yeah, had to get the girls ready at 7 a.m. Went to nursery at like 8. I think we ended up being there at like 8:30, but I managed to get the girls dressed, out the door, ready. It takes longer because they've got such bad eczema. I have to like put cream on them every single day, like moisturize their whole body, like put like hydrocortisone on certain areas, and then there's like a Umavate ointment that works for Olympia that I'm like putting on certain areas. So yeah, I am having to do that, and managed to get them out the door, managed to get them into nursery, ran home, showered, went to my wax appointment. I had 10 minutes to get from home to my wax appointment, and I made it like 4 minutes late, which isn't too bad. I was so apologetic. I hate being late. It's one of my worst things ever. And yeah, she was like, it's fine, she's lovely. So yeah, managed to do that, then ran to my nail appointment because I booked that for, I think I had my wax I'd done until like 10:30, and then my nails at 11, so I timed everything like to the minute. Managed to get to my nail appointment a little bit early. Mani-pedi, so that's done. Grabbed some lunch, ran home, cleaned the whole house, because obviously we're going, I don't want anything to be like moldy or like festering here. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done everything, hopefully, like hoovered, cleaned, swept, cleaned surfaces, bathrooms, everything. And yeah, now it's time to go and pick up the girls. I said to nursery I'd pick them up at 3, but I'm quite early. It's 2:10 now, but I think I'm gonna go anyway. And I'm gonna call them on the way and say that I'm gonna be early. I think they'll be gutted because one of Olympia's key workers, like, she just, I don't know what it is, but Olympia is just obsessed with like cuddling her, so she just snuggles into her shoulder. It's the sweetest thing, but it sets this particular key worker off every time, because she knows she won't have it for much longer. Well, today's the last day, so and if she goes, I'm gonna go. So I just will see if there's any tears. But we took our chocolate bars to them this morning. I'll insert a photo of Ophelia with them this morning because she was so proud. And yeah, then when I come back, I have to bring the girls back because they've got their nursery bags and we're not taking those to Mallorca. So I need to bring the nursery bags back. Then I've got a bag of like just random like toys and stuff. And then a bag of food, and then coat, handbag, pram, and then we're off. So we're gonna get a bus down to the station and then the train to London, and then I think my parents are meeting us in London, which will be great. But it's raining as well, so that's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna go get the girls now, and yeah, wish me luck for the journey. I will catch up with you, or check back in a minute. I just wanted to say as well, I've had my hair in a bun. I washed it this morning. I've had it in a bun all morning because I didn't want it to get ruined by the rain. And look at those curls. Isn't that beautiful? Really, really pleased. I'm so happy with the colour. So my stylist, Sophie, at Fika Salon on Magdalen Road in Exeter is amazing. But she's happily, but sadly for me, going on maternity leave, I think in a few weeks' time. So yeah, she's not gonna be there much longer, and she won't be there when I come back for about a year. So I'm gonna be gutted, but I think the salon has some lovely people working there and some amazing talent. So yes, I will continue going there because I'm really pleased, and I'm really pleased with how natural this looks, like all my highlights and the balayage. I think it looks great. But yeah, I need to get going because I'm chatting. It's 2:12 now. I gotta go.
Why?
Can I take your why?
Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope you
Morning. I haven't vlogged this morning. Katie's gonna kill me. I've only done Instagram stories and my own channels, but there we go. I've gone for a run with Oscar. Just did about 6-7k all the way down there, down the beach. What a beautiful morning. I think last night was infinitely better in terms of mental health. Look at the water, ready? Honestly, being by the sea is so good for the soul. yeah, I love it here. I'm already concerned that we might not move back home because I could probably live here. I'm not even joking. It's that nice. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm going to flip the phone around because I've just looked back and I can see snow-capped mountains behind me, which is unreal. It's just such a beautiful time of year. A bit chilly, but I'm loving it. Anyway, back on track. This morning, plan is 6-hour drive to Valencia, spend the late afternoon / early evening there, have some dinner, and then drive onto the ferry for 10 o'clock and arrive in Mallorca tomorrow morning. So that is behind Canet on Russia. I mean, that is an absolutely ridiculous image right there. It's insane.
Good. What have you got, Ophelia?
I got porridge.
And what's your drink?
And my baby Chino.
And Olympia's got a baby Chino. Is it good? Is it nice and sweet? What have you got on your porridge?
Honey.
Yum. We made it to London, the train journey yesterday. Yeah, he's pointing that way because we are at Brasserie of Light. You can probably see the Pegasus behind me, the winged horse. The train journey yesterday was okay. The girls did amazingly, but it was so hot and it was so busy. So I had the two of them sitting next to me. Drinks are here. Me, thank you. Mother is going for a glass of wine. And some water as well, please. Just tap water, yeah, please. Thank you very much. And where was I? Yeah, the train was really busy, really hot. The girls were sweating by the end of the journey, and the train conductor made me put the pram down, which is fine. I kind of expected it, but it was very difficult trying to do that and manage the two kids by myself. Oh, well done, thank you. And yeah, but then my parents came and met us off the train, and it was easy from there on, wasn't it? We went and got the bus to the flat, and this morning we've got up, we've been to Gale's for breakfast, and now we are at the Brasserie of Light in Selfridges for lunch, and then we've got to go to Marks and Spencer's. You need to get a swimming costume. Cheers. Is that my water? Which one's mine? That one. Cheers, everybody. Need to go to Marks and Spencer's to get a swimming costume for you because somebody forgot to pack a swimming costume, and I need some sleep suits for Olympia, and that's it, I think. And then after that we'll probably head home. Head in?
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand.
Not sure.
Could you hold my hand? Look me in the eyes. You
Afternoon. We have made it to Valencia. It is 18 degrees, lovely and warm, lovely and sunny. I was a bit worried on the way down. There was lots of rain in the mountains, but yeah, 20 hours of driving, 2,000 kilometers done. Just a short ferry and an hour-long drive left now. So we have 3 or 4 hours here. I actually know Valencia quite well. I've been here 3 or 4 times, I think. So just gonna get the steps in, find some dinner, and then head to the ferry in a few hours' time. But yeah, very nice, very tropical.
That you come home to me.
So found some nice tapas on the Valencian beachfront, which is good. Dogs have been fed, walked. Everyone's quite tired now. Our ferry departs in 2 hours. I thought we boarded at 9 o'clock. I spoke to a guy in my pidgin Spanish, which to be fair got me by, and we're leaving get on board by 9 o'clock, so not at 9 o'clock, so massive difference there. So now it's time to get the car and queue up, get on board, find our cabin and fall asleep and hopefully wake up in Palma, but let's see. On a separate note, it's quite a sad moment after doing so much driving and so much road tripping. It's great to reach destination, but I quite enjoy the journey.
Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be.
Oh my god, right, we are on board the huge ship. We are on board the ship. Quite manic actually. We basically sat there for about an hour and a half in a queue, and then in true, and no offense to continentals, but true continental style, in about 5 minutes we were basically on the ship and ready to go. But the issue is I'm looking after 2 dogs. I need all my stuff and the 2 dog beds, so I have to do 2 trips. So I had to basically sprint back to the car after dropping these 2 off and grab my stuff. But do you know what, we're on it. It's ginormous, and out there somewhere is Mallorca. I'll give you guys a very quick cabin tour. I know Katie is very keen to see what my cabin looks like, so I'll drop that in here now. Right, I'm going to show you the room here. Here we go. It's not too bad for 1 person, 2 dogs. I'll tell you what though, this actually I think sleeps 4, and these are bunk beds up here, because our ladder's just here as well, so it's madness. This is a 4-person bath. Very cosy for 4 people. I mean, look, it's about the same level as my room on the industrial estate, so it's not too bad. Here's the bathroom. There is a toilet. There is a full shower. Look, we're on a boat, so I'll take it. The only thing is, it's quite warm, and there's no open window because obviously we're on a boat. So I am probably going to stand outside and cool down for a bit after that rush, and then head to bed after a shower. You do also get this little pet pack, which is quite cool. Little water bottle, little toy, some poo bags, and then you also get, I think it's a puppy training pad, but I'll take them outside for their week. Only thing is, we do walk past right here and it's quite noisy, but I'll put some rain sounds on. And we'll Good morning. We are about 20 minutes outside of Palma. I can see the bright lights on the horizon over there. I have my cortado de avena, which is there's no flat whites in Spain, so a cortado is the closest thing you can get, and a croissant. So breakfast is served, €3, pretty good price actually. Had a good night's sleep. Peppy had a slightly runny tummy, so had to deal with that at 3 AM in the morning, which is lovely. But aside from that, slept fairly well. And once we land, I think it'll be half an hour of faffing around with the luggage and getting aboard, and then it's an hour from Palma, where we land, to Puerto Palencia, where our Airbnb is. So this is really the final stretch now, which is mixed emotions. It's been a great adventure, but now we have 2 months of living in Spain, in Mallorca, which I can't wait for. We have made it. It's quite chilly. I think Katie thinks that it will be nice and warm in the morning. To be fair, it's almost 8 AM. You can come out here with a jumper on and or a coat, and you're just about okay. Look, kind of see my breath. It's about 10 degrees. Anyway, so happy to have arrived. Feels so good. Mixed emotions. The adventure here was one hell of an adventure. It was a long way with 2 dogs, but very happy to be here. It's a lovely quiet spot. I think my plan is to just unpack everything and get that done, because that's the non-fun bit, and then it's the weekend, so I might wander into town and see what's going on. It is a Sunday in Spain, so I'm tempering my expectations, but we'll see. But the dogs are happy. There's great space out here. The sun has come out. It's about 9:30, 10 AM, about 15 degrees, so it's such a nice warm day now. Here with the hounds. She's refusing to walk as per usual, but check out the view of the bay. It's so beautiful. Been here for 2 hours and already thinking I may not come back.
You okay with all of that? How was your snack? Good?
I want more snack.
What do you say then?
You lovely and
Right, go get the snack bag carefully. You happy, Olympia? Everyone okay? We're at Canning Town waiting for the tube to take us, or the DLR to take us to City Airport, and then we get on the flight and then we get to Mallorca. New life starting now. Very excited. Feeling a bit better today. I went to the pharmacy again yesterday and the lovely lady had a look at my mouth and said that I had ulcers covering my tongue. So she recommended Bonjela. She was like, there's not really a lot we can do. But she said slather Bonjela all over your tongue and it should help. And actually last night I slept. Both girls slept last night. So we were well prepped to wake up at 6 AM this morning. But it was a bit tricky getting everything out the house. So I'm running a little bit late this morning. Have you finished? There is a bin just there.
Go do it. What you could do, just going to stand up.
I don't know what you're going to do.
Stand up and put it over the top.
Ready?
One,
you reach it like a basketball?
slam dunk.
Yay! So yeah, feeling a bit better now.
Stay there, because
ready to go. We can't go to the edge, darling. Grampy's being naughty.
Grampy's being naughty.
Yeah, now we're waiting on the freezing cold platform. I think we've got 7 minutes until our train comes. So freezing cold, ready to be there now. Can't wait to get to the airport and then fold everything away, and then we don't have to worry about anything. That's the next step. One more snack, what would you like? Molo? Or we should go get some breakfast when we get to the airport. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Ophelia, look, there's a typical. Look at the window next to
the noise, I can feel you.
Okay, we have had a lovely breakfast in the city. It was a bit of a faff. I've had to pay for extra baggage. I always thought it was included, but no, we had to pay an extra £75. Are you going crazy? No, climb off the pole, please. I've asked you not to. Come on, down. Down, or you go back and sit with Gaga. Good girl. Come here, darling. Come here, Ophelia. Has it gone yet? What's it doing? What's it doing?
World, all the spaces inside your heart.
Hi everyone.
Hopefully she sleeps the whole night. That would be good, wouldn't it? Just as they're going to sleep.
Can I have a sleep mask?
A sleep mask?
Yeah.
I can get it for you if you like. Bougie baby. What are you eating?
I want to do it down.
No, the table has to stay up, darling. Put the table up. Good girl, where are we flying to? Mallorca. Please don't kick the seat in front. And she's got It's a video.
Hi. We've had a wonderful trip so far. It's been very, very easy.
Has it?
Enormously just hard.
Has it been easy?
I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination.
Happy? Cheers, Ophelia. Cheers.
You're gone now.
How's yours?
Coming back. You know
Is everyone
that.
okay?
You know that.
You okay, Ophelia?
You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact.
You show me what's in there.
Yeah, I know
What is
that.
it?
I hope I'll be your
Say no to it, it's squeezing.
Yeah.
I hope I'll be your electric sensation.
Right, come on again. No, in your trolley, Olympia. Olympia, in your trolley. Right, come on then, bring your trolley this way. Ophelia, this way. Olympia, turn it around. We made it. We've been reunited. Hi, Peppy.
Peace and
We're
quiet
all
has gone.
here. Peace and quiet has gone. The girls are spying fish in the water just down here. The house is lovely. Really, really happy with it. Everyone's found their spaces. It's just a bit cold, that's all, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think once we air it out and get all the
I'll put
windows
the heating
open
on.
and put some heating on, yeah, it would be lovely. And I think we're going to have a little wander and then go and get some supper at home. Perfect evening.
She's worried.